Well, welcome back to Your Carolina, and what a great little story we have. What do you get when you get an English bloke, an English bloke, and a Southern girl from Williamston, South Carolina? Well, you get a great tea shop in Williamston.
You do.
Makes sense, right?
Absolutely.
Actually, this is downtown Anderson.
It's actually Anderson, yes.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Well, we've got Trevor and Tracy Furlong joining us here now, and tell us. Okay, so you're from London.
I am from just outside.
And you're from Williamston.
I'm a good old Southern Williamston girl.
Williamston is quite a ways across the pond.
Yeah.
Yes. It's not an easy commute for us.
A chance meeting?
Well, we were both musicians. I was in London. Tracy was in Williamston.
Did you love the last segment?
Oh,
was awesome.
weren't they fantastic?
Oh, yeah. They were phenomenal.
Well done. And we're both musicians, and I went into a musicians chat room online, and we got chatting, and
So sometimes meeting online does work out.
Yes, it does. Yes, we are the poster children for meeting online.
Yeah.
And so we got chatting, shared love of music, shared love of tea. I came here for a very short time, and then we moved to London for 10 years, and we've been coming back every year, 18 months, and we saw how downtown Anderson is fantastic. And if you all haven't been, it's going to be your favourite place to go. It's really blooming.
You're in one of the hippest places to be because it's the up and coming, brand new revitalized building.
It's fantastic.
It is gorgeous.
They filmed Leatherhead in y'all's building.
It's a wonderful place, and everywhere around downtown Anderson we've got these great shops. We've got 2 community theaters within a block of each other, all these fantastic shops, and we're proud to be part of it.
Yes. Let's talk tea. You have coffee houses, but then you have tea rooms.
Well, tea rooms, yes.
Right.
A tea room, we have 61 different kinds of tea.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you think when Americans think tea, it tends to come in a bag?
With
yes,
lots and lots of sugar.
Or I think they think
And
iced tea.
ice.
Iced tea, yes, sweet
Absolutely.
tea.
Sweet tea, yeah.
Yes, we don't. We have sweet tea, but I think we have so many people now realising the health benefits of tea, and we have been welcomed downtown.
Tracy, you and I were talking about this before the show ever started. The fact that instead of getting one of these sticky coffee drinks, you can actually feel good about getting tea. A lot of antioxidants. Thank you.
Yes, polyphenols and all of those flavonoids and all those good things for you. The Tea Council of Britain says that tea can actually be used as part of your 8 daily required glasses of water a day.
Wow.
You can substitute tea for them. Tea and the best teas in the world have very little caffeine. They have great health properties for digestion, for lowering cholesterol. They can do all kinds of wonderful things.
Tell us what you brought with you.
I love the setup, and this is what it looks like in your
This is exactly how your table will look when this is what we call our afternoon tea.
Yes.
We have pots of tea which are bottomless. They're just under $3. You just drink all afternoon. We won't hurry you away.
No.
Fun.
We have teas that taste of chocolate, teas that taste of fruit, all sorts of things. The sugar lumps, very British thing.
Oh, yes.
And milk, again, another very British thing. And here we have...
You can't have tea without
you have to have the show.
Let's talk about these goodies over here.
What we start off with is the traditional cucumber sandwiches, and then you move on to the scones, which we make every day in the morning, and then at the top are what they call petit fours, which are just nice little yummy little cakes of all different types of flavors, and it kind of gives you a great big meal. This was originally started by a lady named the Duchess of Bedford because they used to eat very late in the evening, supper, and she'd get very hungry about 4 o'clock, but she didn't want her friends to think she was a bit of a pig, so she decided what she would do.
Don't bring your appetite for dinner.
So she made it a social thing, and she said, all my friends will come and we will have tea and we'll talk and we'll gossip, and it was sort of her way of hiding the fact that she just couldn't wait for dinner. And that was what we did. Yeah, and this is our special Victoria blend. We had it commissioned and blended for us by Alex Probin, who's a master tea blender in England, and this is what it looks like.
Okay, this is it, and I'm going to take a little whip of it. Tell us the flavors that we're getting in this particular.
You're going to get a little bit of teas from China, from Ceylon, Sri Lanka. It has kind of a hint of lemon in there. You'll see some flower petals that are actually in there. They're all rolled up, but once they start infusing, they all spread out and they look really beautiful. You can infuse these teas 3 and 4 times, not like a tea bag, which you've got one shot.
Don't blow
but with this, you can actually infuse these leaves 3, 4 times. They still taste great, but it has the same kind of economical things that we like about it. We do a thing called a tea to go. It's in your regular to go cup. You put your tea in, your cream, however you like it. But the lid has a filter in it. You strain it as you drink it.
So there's a diffuser.
Yeah, and it has a natural diffuser.
Wow.
You just keep topping it up with hot water, and off you go all day long.
I must say, these
Yes.
plates would not look the same if it wasn't for our chef, Tammy,
Yes,
who sends
absolutely.
every single one of these
Everything.
out looking as good as that.
I would
So,
really
Tammy,
hate
thank you.
to offend
I was so
Tammy.
sick, I can't,
do
you
love it.
know.
Heaven forbid.
Yes.
You know,
And
that
the
we-
name of your shop again?
Is
The Victoria tea,
A genuine
English
tea
tea
room.
room.
Love it.
Yes, Southern hospitality with a British accent.
Gotcha. Well, I know you're going to get lots of clients now that may not have known about you. One of those is at home watching now. My mom, I told you, huge tea drinker.
Bring her
come and see
on.
us, Mum.
Come on, Mum. Yeah, we
Mom.
need you.
Mom, he said.
Mom.
Yeah.
Sorry, yes. Very good.
Yes, I love
Yes.
it.
Oh my
Absolutely.
goodness. Well, we've got more stuff coming up for
Miss
you.
Union, 2009.